Hi once again, this is James. Today we are going to look at the variants of the if function. The if function can be incorporated in functions like SUMIF or SUMIFS, COUNTIF or COUNTIFS. Let us look at COUNTIF. COUNTIF is a function that counts and totals up the number of entities or entries that fit a particular criteria or condition. For example, the total number of students who take a particular program found in a list of programs. Its other counterpart, COUNTIFS, does the same thing. It counts and totals up the number of entries based on more than one condition or criteria. For example, the total number of students who take a particular program from a list of programs who are male. Let us dive into Excel and we try to see how this works. We're going to start off with the COUNTIF. Now from this sample, we have students taking on different programs. Now they want us to establish the number of students who take on the program NCA from the program list here. Okay, the list is quite big, but we may not have time to count them physically, so we shall employ the services of COUNTIF. Let us dive straight into it. There are two functions we can use to do this. Two means we can take on the fx, where if our formula is not here, still we can say count if, and we click, it has to be all, and we click go to take us to COUNTIF. Then we say okay. So what is the range? The range is the list of entries from where you want to do your count. In this case, our range is going to be the programs coming from the program code column. So we highlight all our programs up to the end. Then in the criteria we specify what we are looking for. We are looking for NCA. Then we say okay. So it will tell us that there are 41 candidates who take on the course NCA. That is how COUNTIF works. You can look at the formula bar, how the formula is. COUNTIF, the range, then the criteria, which is always put in quotes, which is NCA. Now let us look at COUNTIFS, the other contemporary of COUNTIF. COUNTIFS, the second one here. We say COUNTIF counts the number of entries based on more than one condition, one criteria. So we go back to our fx or functions arguments box. Up here we type count ifs, select all, and we say Okay. Oopsie, that didn't come out well. Let's go back and get it. We want countifs. So here it is. So okay. So here it divides the ranges into criteria range 1. So in this case, the first range is the program code. So we're going to select all of them, the programs, and under that we want students who are taking out MCA one programs of NDA. Then if you ask us criteria range 2, they should be female. So from the gender list, is highlight all the genders and we say we want those who are female. If there was another condition, we would add it here, but in this case this is it. So we say okay. So there are 19 students who are female taking on the program NDA. Look at the formula bar for the formula. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.